another one.
So AJ says, I'm excited about transitioning from a career that I can no longer do as a teacher, special eds teacher in particular. I've been studying manual testing and now studying automation, which is awesome. But continues the question to say, what do I need to know about automation testing in order to set myself up to get a job I want to work remotely? So let's put the timer on. So here's the thing, right? I actually am friends with somebody who was a teacher. I think middle school English teacher. I was talking about this a little bit earlier today. And they ended up taking a QA role, which started off as manual. But less than a year later, speaking to them, they started learning Playwright, doing automation and stuff like that. But it was not a remote position. Right now, it is very, very hard to get a remote position in tech in general, right? But especially in QA, and especially if you do not have any experience, it is going to be very, very hard. Sorry to say it that way, but it's the truth. Companies are not emphasizing remote work as they used to. Like, if you see Amazon is requiring people to go back into the office 5 days a week, and move to areas that are close to them, it's going to be, and this is for like everybody. So that's their senior engineers and stuff like that. It's going to be hard for somebody who doesn't have that experience to be like fully remote. So there's not anything that you need to know in particular about testing automation to be remote. But as far as about automation testing, you're going to want to, whether you're using Playwright, Selenium, Cypress, you're going to want to be familiar with the page object model, how to properly organize your tests so that they're reusable. They're using methods. You want, like, although you might not have to necessarily build a framework because you might go into a company that has a framework that's existing. You want to understand how the frameworks work so that your code isn't messy, because if you're going into automation, a lot of times these companies will ask you to do like a take-home project where they want to see the quality of your automation, how much you really understand about it. And if your automation code is messy, that might not actually like land you the job. But the other thing is, like, learning manual, learning automation. The reason that a lot of these companies want you to be in the office so that they can actually help you, because a lot of times it's when you are remote, you're kind of distant. It's kind of harder to mentor you and help you grow. So that's why, like, whenever people say like oh, I want remote, I'm like, wanting remote with no experience, maybe 2 years ago that would have been the play. But nowadays, a lot of those people who got those remote jobs, they got those 4, 5, 6 remote jobs at the same time. A lot of them now, they might not even have one job. They might not even have one job. So if you're going into tech expecting that the job is going to be remote, it's...
Do not come.
So, I mean, it's possible, but the likelihood, and if, like, last year, I started noticing this already. When I would be doing my software exploration shows where we were working on code and stuff like that, on the breaks, I would go on LinkedIn and I would search for manual testing jobs, and I found none. Right, that was the first thing. The second thing, I would search for any QA job that was remote, and there were thousands of applicants, which on LinkedIn just means people who clicked on the apply button, but it was a big number, right? It was like you'd see for like this basic, like, and the more entry level the job was, the more applicants that there were. So now you have, like, people are trying to filter, like the recruiters are trying to filter through all the people who are applying, and a lot of times most of them are not qualified. So my recommendation to the people that I coach is, like, if you're trying to get into the like the field, into the industry, you're going to have to do whatever it takes. So that could be you might have to go hybrid, you might have to go on site, you might so that you can actually build experience. The most important thing you can build right now is experience. That is number one, because without experience, you're not going anywhere. And if it takes you to go to be in person or hybrid to get that experience, you got to do it now so that in the future you might have a better opportunity to work remote. I spoke with somebody like a consultation a few months ago, and they were destined to get a remote position. It was kind of felt like God will deliver me a remote position, and I was like, good luck with that, you know. So there's like, you can't guarantee the remote position, but you can guarantee what you learn. And like I said, for automation testing, you want to get familiar with having very good selectors, like how you identify what you wanted to click on. You want to understand the page object model structure. You want to understand frameworks. I would say you probably want to lean towards Selenium and Playwright. Selenium because it is the most popular automation framework and Playwright because it is the new up and coming framework. So getting familiar with those, and I do have videos on this channel that we worked on both of those, some of them side by side, simultaneously. But that is my honest assessment about the state of QA, about the state of automation, and about the state of working remotely from what I've seen. So hopefully that helps.
Let them die, let them go, I'm breaking the chains. You wanted my help, but you can't stand the pain. Tough love's a lesson, but you call it disrespect. I'm done with your games, man, I'm taking my respect. It ain't my job to save you, you gotta learn your lane. So walk on by and let them learn the hard way. I'm not feeling guilty, I'm winning today. You had your chances, but now you're out of time. I'm rising above while you pay for your crime. You need me, but I'm just a mirror reflecting the truth, but your vision ain't clear. You say you don't need me, but you know that I'm right. While I'm paving my path, I'm focused on my light. Let them burn, watch them fall, this is their fight. So walk on by and let them learn the hard way. I'm not feeling guilty, I'm winning today. You had your chances, but now you're out of time. I'm rising above while you pay for your crime. You let them burn, watch them fall, this is their fight. So walk on by and let them learn the hard way. I'm not feeling guilty, I'm winning today. You had your chances, but now you're out of time. I'm rising above while you pay for your crime. It's my season to shine. No more looking back, I built my own throne, now I'm on the right track. Season to shine. No more looking back, I built my own throne, now I'm on the right track. So walk on by, let them learn the hard way. I'm not feeling guilty, I'm winning today. You had your chances, but now you're out of time. I'm rising above while you pay for your crime. It's my season to shine. No more looking back, no more looking back. I built my own the right track. It's my season to shine. No more looking back, no more looking back. No more looking back.